All right. So how did everybody do on the exam?
Awful.
Not good.
Not good?
It's my worst one yet, yeah.
That was actually my best one. I got a 74, and that was my best one.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't
I
finished
got
it.
like 40 something.
Oof.
You haven't?
No, I don't know what was going on with the system. I was not able to save the answers. But it is almost like the half of the exam, so I'm not hoping a great result.
All right. Nobody heard from Peace yet?
No, I haven't.
All right.
All
right. So then, why don't we all open up the?
I'm recording this, so we
Awesome.
share this.
Do we need to submit it?
Well, we're gonna do it tonight and then submit it tonight. Because this is the one that you texted me earlier, Facebook messaged me earlier about this week, Glenda. And so we're gonna do it, and then we'll. And then I'll email it to everybody because we all have to turn it in. It can be the same page for everybody.
Okay.
In fact, he's expecting it to be the same. But this way he knows that everybody's taking part in it.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
And so that way, because we've all been in groups before where not everybody's doing their share. That's not happening here, but this way we can make sure everybody's pulling their weight. I don't know if you're like me. I can't stand when people don't pull their weight.
Right.
Hey, no more racket back there. Come on now.
So are we pulling up the document then? Or no?
Yeah, they can like describe the data.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, we need to go back. I think it's in week 19. If we go back to week 19, it'll have it there.
Week 19 or lesson 19?
It's the collect and describe the data, right?
Yes.
That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, lesson 19. That's what I meant.
The template.
I got it.
Oh no, that's not there.
Project.
Yeah, it's in lesson 18. I'm sorry, lesson 18.
Okay. Where it says instructions?
Yes.
That's the one, right?
Yes, collect and describe the data in the activity instructions.
Okay.
I'm also going to open up the final project overview so that we're going in the right direction.
Okay.
That's my only hope to pass the class.
Abraham, the way I look at it, C's get degrees.
Okay,
yeah. C's get degrees because this is the hardest class that I've had to take. I don't like stats. All right. Group 9. I'm adding everybody's name onto it.
Okay.
I'm always wondering what does the professor thinks about his class.
Abraham, what's your last name?
Hernandez. H-E-R.
I know.
Yeah.
I live in southern Arizona where it's a high Hispanic community.
Very common.
Yes, it is. Linda, how do you spell your last name?
Caceres.
I think I found it. Uh, I'm still trying to find the thing.
What is our group name?
It says or number, so it's group number 9.
Okay.
Collect the data instructions. There it is.
Yeah.
Jeez. So when I click on it, it keeps taking me somewhere different. View the instructions. There it is. Save. Okay. Okay.
All right. So collecting the data. Is everybody on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do all the typing and then I'll send everybody a copy of it so everybody's looks the same. If that's all right with everybody.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's supposed to open up a Word document?
Yeah, it'll open up a Word document.
So why am I also okay.
So state
only
our
3
research
questions, right?
question.
So the question.
Oh, we haven't collected the data yet. We haven't collected the data yet, have we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did,
Okay.
Again.
but only 28
I did mine.
out of 50.
I was gonna do mine this Saturday.
Okay.
So if you guys
maybe
have
we
done
can
yours, we'll go
send it.
with yours, what you found, and then I'll get mine collected this Saturday.
Okay.
All right. So state our research question.
It was
So-
to determine how many people,
Yeah.
let me see, use their sign-on. Well, it says here in the document that Jocelyn sent, we are trying to determine if people use their blinker when making a left turn.
Okay.
But it's not a question. It's just a sentence.
So the question may be how many people use their
Blinker when making a left
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So how many? Actually, I'm going to say what percentage of people, since we're statistics percentages.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
All right. So I put how many people? What percentage of people?
Of the population.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. What percentage of the population use their? I like using turn signal instead of blinker.
Yeah. Work for a minute. So.
And making a left turn. So does that sound like what we're trying to find out?
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. So since you guys have collected your data,
Yep.
help me answer number 2 then.
Okay. So my short summary.
Mm-hmm.
28 out of 50 cars uses the signals to make a turn.
All right. So yours is 28 out of 50.
28.
Yeah, 28 out of 50. What about you, Abraham?
I spent an hour, so I calculate the percent and I apply that percent to the 50, so it's 26.
26%?
Or 26 out of 50?
Yeah, 26 out of 50.
26 out of 50. Yeah.
26 out of 50. So it's pretty close.
What
What
It
did you
is
find?
pretty close.
What did you
400
find, Travis?
No.
At 31 out of 50.
31 out of 50.
Mhm.
The numbers are right close together.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
People are lazy.
They are pretty much, but I
I-
really get mad when they don't use their blinkers.
I fall into that people are lazy because my wife yells at me all the time. Use your turn signal if you want to change lanes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. She gets after me. All right. All right. So provide a short summary of what you learned collecting your data. Okay. So first off,
that is
we're going to describe how we collected the data. All right.
I
So-
just stand there for like 30 minutes and watch each car.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we did.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was shocked, honestly. I thought that more people would use their blinkers, but they didn't. So I was getting kind of pissed. Yeah, because every time I want to cross or something and they don't use blinkers, I yell at them like, "Why don't you use your blinkers?"
Right. All right. So I put on there, we collected the data by observing cars turning left and making a count of those that turn left and actually use their turn signal. Is that
Mhm.
accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What was there a situation you had not anticipated?
It's probably less than what we expected.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. How did we handle it? Well, there's really nothing we can handle.
Right.
Right. It's just because I like the fact that, because I don't know if you've seen on Facebook, people are starting to post, help us with this survey on the statistics. I saw 2 of them
Yeah.
today. I'm so glad we don't have to deal with that. I don't know about you guys.
I didn't do anything. I just like them. I'm too lazy.
I didn't even do that much. I just scrolled right on by them.
It was about biostats or something like that. I read something
Yeah.
like, "Please,
Right.
guys, help me." I was like, "What apps?"
Right. So
I
there's
mean-
really nothing to answer as far as how did we handle it,
Mhm.
because we're just observing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So I've just made 2 sentences here. We collected the data as I stated, and then just as you stated, Travis, we
Mhm.
observed the number of people who used their left turn, and it was less than what we were expecting.
Do we need to have like
Mhm.
a target of what we're expecting?
Well, I think the null hypothesis would have been that everybody uses their turn signal.
Mhm.
And then the null hypothesis is that not everybody uses their turn signal.
Yeah.
So when is this actually due?
It didn't say on a specific date.
It didn't
It
say a specific
says-
date.
Yeah, it
No,
says
it says,
date
like-
4, week 11. So this
Yeah,
Saturday.
it only says week 11, but it didn't say like
Okay,
This
when.
is Saturday,
so Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, so
11 p.m.
all right. Well, it's going to be in before 12 p.m. because I'm gonna get mine done Saturday morning. 'Cause there's more things that I want to do than sit at an intersection. I mean, sorry, but
Right.
I'm the ward executive secretary, so you can imagine things that I have to get taken care of.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Glinda, you said how many? Yours was 28 out of 50?
28. Yeah. Travis, don't do that.
What? I was just breathing.
That's contagious.
Just breathing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
And Travis, you said 31?
Mm-hmm. It's like 62%, I think. 60 something. I just had it.
So we have to do a chart or something?
I was wondering that too.
And then I'll get mine tonight. I mean, Saturday, and add it on there. And then we need to send a message to
Peace and
Jocelyn and Peace, so that they can get theirs done and get it in. All right.
Right. I get the next one. I'll get the next one. I'll get this one. Okay.
All right. So describing the data. So it has to be done on Saturday? All this has to be done by Saturday? So then we'll be done with the class.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the
Then
next
by Saturday. Looking at it wrong?
Maybe we can do a kind of pie chart.
Okay.
In each study, and then one that has all the information.
Okay.
Transfer data collected. The pie. Wait. So, what did you say about the pie chart?
You can use a pie chart for each or research, and then create one with all the information.
So have like one big pie chart that says how many that used it. Is that what you mean?
I mean 4, 6, maybe pie chart of each of us, and then one that has all the information. Like together.
Well, I don't know if we need a pie chart.
Can you see a bar?
Yeah, just a bar chart on this would be fine, I think.
Let's see.
I think the pie chart would be more work that we really don't need to put into it.
Well, I mean, it's,
help
in
us
Excel,
to get if it's distributed or not, or if it's RightSuke or whatever.
Maybe, I mean, you could graph it, be pretty easy in Excel.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a graph. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because it may inference, take action.
In fact, I'm actually just going to go out tomorrow morning and get it done. I'm not going to wait till Saturday. Wow, these are actually really close percentages. We got just out of the 3 of you guys that have done it already. We have a low of 52% and a high of 62%. So I mean, I'm I'm actually kind of surprised that it's just that close.
Me too. And we're in different places.
Yeah, it's just that close, and so it's not an Arizona or a anything place. It's a worldwide thing.
Hmm
2, 3 summary statistics.
Who knows? Who knows, Mike? You might be our outlier.
What's that?
Who knows, Mike? You might be our outlier.
I know. That's what I'll find tomorrow. All right. So I think we should. Well, we just need to do a graph.
hmm
Okay. So. All right. All right. So help me. How should we start wording this? I'm going to open up another document here.
Are you on? You're on the next part to describe the data.
Yeah. Describe the data.
Will be elevated
Just
on.
forget the ones up. Ya menos.
Paragraphs. How many paragraphs do we need?
It says 2 to 3.
Right.
Sí.
Where does it say? Oh, 1 to 3 paragraph. There it is. 1 to 3.
Yeah. It's number 4.
There it is. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go down. Let's go down a little bit.
¿Eh?
Yeah, so we basically just like re-summarize what we said above, basically.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's just like we can make the first paragraph like what we're doing, what we're looking
Uh-huh.
for, and the second
Right.
one of like what we found, and then I don't know.
Then
I mean, really, just
summarizing
two.
Right.
Yeah,
And
just
then
bit-
summarize. Okay.
Yeah, I do more work.
Um,
It does say we need 4 sentences though.
right.
Oh no, and a topic sentence. Oh jeez. It's like grade school.
Yeah. This is good. I'm actually stating our hypothesis and alternative hypothesis.
Oh.
Okay, so I put on there the hypothesis that we came up with is that the number of cars that use their turn signal when making a left turn will be equal to the number of the cars making the turn. The alternative hypothesis is that the number of cars that use their turn left that make a left turn
Will be different?
Yeah. The number
Or
of turn left. That turn left will use their signal. Okay. The alternative hypothesis is that the number of cars that turn left will be less than the total that use their signal. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it will
All
be
right.
less than.
Here, I'll share my screen so you can actually read what I'm actually saying on there,
Mhm.
and then maybe that'll make more sense.
Okay.
So that's how I actually wrote it.
I promised that we can already September.
We came up with the number.
Of course, they use returns.
So basically stating that all of them.
Yeah, our hypothesis is that everybody uses their turn signal,
Mhm.
and the alternative is that they don't all use their turn signal.
Gotcha, less than. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
What's that crunchy noise?
That's my chips.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm snapping.
All right. So does that sound good, like a first paragraph, or do we need to do more?
I don't get the alternative hypothesis.
What's that?
I don't get the alternative hypothesis.
The alternative hypothesis is that the number of people using the turn signal will be less than the ones that will be less than those that are making the turn.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. All
When
right.
they don't understand everything.
Right. Right. Okay. So does that suffice for the first paragraph? Should I add more? Add less?
Go back. Let's see. So it's 4 to 5 sentences. Go back. Descriptive. Topic sentence and a concluding sentence. So really, it's asking for like 6 sentences.
How do you do that when you're just going to state your hypothesis?
I don't know. It's a topic plus 4 to 5 supporting plus the concluding. I don't know, maybe we could add like the data we found also, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I was going to use that as the next paragraph, is the data that we observed, and then put this. I guess we could put the towns that we were looking in.
Yeah.
So Glinda, what town are you in that you observed?
Puebla, Mexico.
Puebla. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Abraham?
It's on the group chat, Cuautla, Mexico.
What?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it in English.
What is the state?
Cuautla, Morelos.
Okay, that's easier. Morelos.
I got it.
It's Cuautla, Cuautla.
What is it?
Cuautla. Cuautla.
Wow.
I mean, it's
so many T's in Mexico.
All right. And where were you at, Travis?
St. Anthony, Idaho.
that stuff.
I had a missionary greenie from St. Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that where you're at?
Yeah, like right above Rexburg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that mission? Is that part of the Nampa or Meridian?
No, it's Southeast Idaho.
Oh.
Yeah.
My boyfriend is serving a mission on Nampa, Idaho.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, we're like 4 hours from there.
Interesting.
Okay. I gotta put you guys down. I gotta get some cookies.
Time for
Okay, so I'll be in Tucson, Arizona.
Why is your hand in the cookie?
That's where all of Breaking Bad happened.
Your hair's in the cookies.
I'm sorry, I put one hand
Rick?
in.
Use a head.
Yeah, you know,
What?
Okay. All right, I'm working on the paragraph right now.
Okay. All right, so this is what I've added. I'll share my screen again. Okay. Okay. What is our training cars? In Belmont, Pennsylvania. Isn't it Morelos or Abraham?
Yeah.
So it's Morelos.
It's the
Yeah.
south of Mexico.
Okay.
And then I'll add mine and everybody else's on below this.
Okay.
Yeah, what if we can't get a hold of Peace and Jocelyn?
We're going to be screwed then.
I don't think so. We can just do it. The three of us. The
Yeah.
4 of us.
Well, originally it says 300.
Yeah, exactly. Because what we turned in is that everybody's going to do 50 cars.
Okay. But let me check.
And so, and we still haven't heard from Peace yet.
Mm.
Oh.
Dang it. I'm going to send her an email real quick to see if she's around. Because she may be having problems with her internet.
Or maybe it's like 4 or 5 in the morning for her.
That could be.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here it says we are a group of 5. Each of us will pick the busiest road in our town. We will each sit in front of a light. We will tally up a side for those making a left turn with a blinker and those without a blinker. In total, the tallies will equal 50 cars that were observed. We will then come back together and put our numbers in the Excel sheet under our names. We will combine the numbers and have a grand total. It's equivalent to 300 cars in total. But now we are 6.
Mm.
Just chimed. Yeah, I agree with you, Travis. Worst comes to worst, that's what we'll have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
No, I would agree with that. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
We're so close.
If we don't hear about them till Saturday morning or something,
right?
We can just make it work. Maybe we can add up some more cars and.
Yeah, I don't have a
We'll
problem. Because literally, how long did it take you to watch 50 cars turn left?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Not even.
It wasn't long.
So if we're 4 divided by 300, we will have to look for 75 each. So we already have 50. We only need to look for another 25. So.
Yeah, it's not going to be that big a deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Travis posted. We're going to make it work.
Yeah, we will. We're a team. Woohoo!
All right. So then we'll create a graph. So I'll put it all in a graph. As born descendants, let me conclude this. All right, so we're working on paragraph 3. So how would we summarize what we saw?
Let's see. Is this? Let's see. I would say that we feel it's yeah, because I was gonna say like we can make like inferences, but I don't think we're supposed to yet.
I don't know.
Okay, what do you have so far?
Here, I'll share what I got. I'll share it again so you can take a look at it. So that's what we have so far.
We can. And let's see. In 2 to 3 paragraphs.
Yeah.
Wonder if we could. Let's see. The first paragraph instead. Signal. What if we could add like, we will then be going out to a street corner on designated day and then count 50 cars. I don't know, just kind of like milk it a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to like do a conclusion sentence for that. To observe. Turning left. And right. Focus. Turn signals.
When making the turn.
That's long.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, the turn hypothesis and then the first. Why don't you put like all the members of our group will go on a specific day, just to add up a little bit more.
Kind of break that in half. It's a long sentence.
Yeah. See, I'm not good at writing. That's why I'm having you guys take a look at it as well.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just say, yeah, all group members will go out on a specific day to observe. And then say, we will be watching for those. Or we will observe, that's good also. We'll observe. Observe for those that use their turn signal.
Again, we're putting observe twice.
Oh, yeah.
Like we will go out on a specific day to observe a designated number of cars turning left,
Okay,
and then again
we will be looking. I see what we will.
Or you say we will then be, or we will also be. Maybe I don't know. We will also be looking for those that use their turn signal. I don't really know, like, for conclusion sentence, it's ridiculous.
Okay, how's that look?
Better. Each member of the crew will go out on a specific day to observe a number of cars in line. I've been looking for those cars that use our trains, and I will making that turn.
All right. So, all right. So that takes care of that. All right. So what's the next part we need to cover?
Question
covered the
3 says, touch the data you collected. Please include levels and information needed that is clear that your data represents. We have to add the graph.
I was like, we just like go over what we found, like over all the data. So our group, we could do like a giant collective. So like our group observed like
he
I don't know, like 150 out of 300 this day. This is what each group member found.
Just make sure there's something there that it says your document should include the following: title of this assignment, final project, the name of all the members of the group, your research question, 1 to 3 paragraphs summarizing and describing your data, well labeling helpful graph of your data, and responses to all other questions in this question. Okay, so I think we are good, right?
So that's my title.
Popcorn.
I think these would make that. I thought for sure we'd only get like 2 dozen of that.
You like that word?
Yeah.
I figured you'd get a kick out of when I put that word in there.
So it says there were many lazy drivers that did not see the need. You put then.
Oh.
The need. To let other drivers know their intentions while driving. And not only for the other drivers, also for the people who are crossing.
I mean, they'll yield usually. Supposed to.
Yeah. All right. So where do we go from here then?
We can state like what we like like how much like number wise. We do like number wise.
Well, that's what I have up here already, because we all have 50 cars. So when I put mine on there, that's going to bring it up to 200, and then Jocelyn and Peace, that'll bring it up to 300. And if I have to go out and watch another 50 cars, I'll do that. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, if we could summarize or like do the average.
Okay.
I don't know. Just I guess for now, just leave it blank. But you can say.
The average is gonna be our mean.
Yes, it's going to be the mean.
Okay,
So we're
so
going to
we
be,
can be like,
it's going to be the average on all the cars that we watch.
Mm.
So
We say I don't know.
the mean here.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess you could just say like, well, obviously we don't have the numbers yet, but like upon further, I don't know.
do we
Upon,
have to
further,
get like a standard deviation or something?
I think that's later, like for the inference.
Yeah, like if we have all the numbers, we can just put it on the spreadsheet and we can just have the mean and the standard deviation and everything.
Yeah. So do you want the standard deviation on there as well?
We
Do
need
we
to
need it?
define, I think, if the data is approximately normal, I think.
Well,
That's stuff that I don't understand.
well, we're going to be able to use the formula that we just learned these last couple of lessons, where the NP. Well, we're not using proportions, so that doesn't make any sense. So we can add a standard deviation on here.
Okay. Aren't we using ANOVA for this?
What's that?
Aren't we using ANOVA?
Yeah. But
Alright.
the more I look at it, I don't know if this is really going to work in an ANOVA.
Yeah, me too, because
I thought we did the
have the
simple T.
numbers.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We did change it.
Yeah, so we don't have
change
to.
it.
Yeah, we're just getting the mean.
Yeah.
Oh, so we just need the mean then.
Well,
Okay.
or yeah, basically finding the mean.
Do we want to give like the probability and the z-score? Do we want
Maybe
to
the p-value.
do the p-value?
Yeah, but I think that's part of the inference, like later. I think that's next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
come up with.
So that would be when we do the inference, and that's what you're going to be. We're going to work together, and because we
Next
put
week.
you and Glenda and Peace in charge of doing the inferencing.
Lovely.
We're gonna do like we're doing tonight. You're just gonna be the one typing it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, yes. So for now, I'll just leave it as the mean.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to put anything else down here in this paragraph?
Right.
Yeah.
I guess you could state the mean when we finally find it.
Okay.
Yeah, just leave it blank for now.
You're right. It's got to be more to this.
The mean of our research was blank, which
so
was.
according to the graph, with the graph, do we have to state if they are normal distributed or whatever the others are?
Well, with each of us looking at 50 cards, that's going to be an automatic with the central limit theorem.
Oh, right. So maybe we can state that we are using the central limit theorem.
Okay.
It's just an idea.
Yeah,
oh, that's a good idea.
You say our data is normal based on
the number of cars that we use as an n.
A large sample size. Yeah.
Normal distributed. Distributed.
What is it? What was
Limit
it again?
theorem.
Yeah, sometime. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You means an E. Yep.
Love spell check. All right. Does that cover everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's all right. So what I'll do is we can save this for now.
Mm-hmm.
I will go out tomorrow and get my cars done since I don't have to be to work till 11. So I'll get
Okay.
mine done tomorrow morning.
And we hope to hear from Jocelyn
Right.
and Peace.
If we
not,
don't
we can
hear
make it
from
work.
them, if we don't hear from them by the time I get home from work, I'll just go back out Saturday morning to a different intersection and watch at a different intersection.
Okay.
And
And add up 25 more each.
no, I'll just do another 50.
Okay.
And then if somebody else can do another 50 somewhere else, and we can. I don't want to say they can't be part of this because Jocelyn would have definitely joined in, but she's got family things that she's taking care of.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to stop sharing for now. All right.
Hey, can
go ahead.
someone give me Jocelyn's number? I'm gonna call her and see how she's doing.
Her number, I have it here. It's going to cost you $1, by the way.
No way. I'll bring you a pizza. Pepperoni
Her
one.
number is 770
Okay.
280
Okay.
7526.
Okay. I'm gonna save it. Jocelyn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so I will be looking for this in your emails coming no later than noon on Saturday at the very latest. That way it gives everybody, if you want to make any changes on it, make sure I get it back by 4:00 Mountain Time Saturday. And then text me if you're making any changes.
Okay. I will need your number in case you forget or something. I'll call you.
Or you can Facebook message me. My phone picks up the Facebook messages.
Okay. Sounds good then.
And
Yeah,
so-
I won't get off work till 5:30. So
on Saturday?
yeah,
Ooh.
you know, 9 to 5.
What's that?
Yeah, it's 9 to 5.
Oh wow.
Ew.
What are your days off then?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of spread out.
All right. And so maybe tomorrow, if you can go watch another 50 cars just to make sure that we're covered in that aspect.
What was that?
Do you think you can watch another 50 cars tomorrow just to make sure we're covered?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
Go to Red Spring.
Okay. So I'll just plan on, and because if we don't need it, I'll just discount those and get them knocked out. But that way everyone's covered.
Okay.
All right. All right. So are we going to meet again on Tuesday?
Yeah, we have a group meeting, right?
Yes.
New content.
All right. And then since Glenda, you're the one that is working 2 jobs. What time works for you?
At night works for me.
What's
I'll get
that?
home at night. I'll get home at night, Mountain Time. So.
9 Mountain Time? Okay. Does that work for you, Travis?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So 9 Mountain Time.
Mhm.
I will send this out. Be looking for it. So if you're working, I'll try to get it out earlier for you, Travis. That way you have time to look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we will see you Tuesday at 9
Okay,
o'clock.
guys.
And I won't forget this time.
Okay.
Please, please.
All right, guys. Thanks for your
Have a
help.
good night.
All right. Bye now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.